Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's going to be another late night with us working on parts in the shop, but we got some stuff to show you. So, the carbon fiber inner structure that Jessica made in the last video is ready to come off. We have trimmed and prepped up the front fender, or at least the one that we've done, for the final layer. You can see some scratches and stuff from us doing a little bit of test fitting, but we've still got to sand it down before we put the third layer of carbon fiber on it. So that is that. Easy peasy. We just did a little trimming so it isn't quite so rough on the third layer. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim up the trunk piece. But we've got one other cool thing to show you at the end of the video, so hopefully we can get your opinions on some things. But yeah, we're going to get to popping off the piece here of the trunk. And I can assure you that this already happened, because this is usually not this easy. So I did this ahead of time. And as you can see, with one layer, this is pretty darn stable. Remember, this outer piece for the trunk is 2 layers, and it is super floppy. So that 3D portion of the inner structure is what gives it that stability. The first thing that we're going to do tonight is we're going to trim up the last part of the outer structure. Then we're going to go ahead and start bonding the two together. Okay, guys, next up we are fender. So I went and did a sand of the second coat. Now we're going to go ahead and take our carbon fiber that's sitting over there, and I'm going to use 3M tack it back into place, get the right shape, then we're going to put some epoxy over it. Well, there you have it. We have the last layer, the third layer of carbon fiber put onto the fender. We've got it trimmed up nicely, shaped in the way it goes. If you look here, we had a couple of little weird spots. That one's mostly gone. A couple of them over here are mostly gone, and the last layer, it's pretty close to being decently straight on there. Now this is just for now layer. Obviously we've got a decorative layer that's going to go over the top of it, and like I said, we've got color options that we've got to show you. But we're going to get some epoxy put on this, and we'll be back with the next part we're going to do. Alright guys, so we got one last piece to show you, and that is the 2 color options that we are debating on for the car. So the easiest way for me to kind of show you that is probably just wipe off a touch of the green and then bring it over and kind of show you. So the one here on the left is sort of a lime green dyed color. The one on the right is a little bit lighter, like, I don't know, polyester green. This is also a little rough part. There you go. That's a little bit better look at it from that angle. And a little bit better look at it from that angle. I think in most times I would probably go with the lime green portion, but I'm sort of leaning this way, sort of because it just blends a little bit better with the old Argyle green color. But let me know which one your thoughts are. Well guys, we are done putting the final layer of epoxy on, the third layer. So really the last thing I'm going to do is take our blowtorch around and pop any of the bubbles that are in it. That way we don't have any bubbles in our final layer. And so we just go through and do a nice little heat them up. That pops the bubble and then smooths the epoxy out a little bit. So yeah, we are done with this. Next step, we're going to bond the 2 pieces of the trunk together. But it doesn't look like the epoxy for that showed up today. So we are going to go ahead and do that in the next video. So we'll see you then. Please like, subscribe, share the video, and hopefully we can grow this thing a little bit bigger. We'll see you in the next one.